Privyet and welcome to Million-Peso Question Channel. Today we are going to have a special feature about exercise. And yes, we are lucky that we are joined by three young guests from Palawan State University. And if you stay with me up to the end of the video, I will show you something that can inspire you to do exercises at least 3 times or 2 times a week. But before anything else, I would like to ask you to like, and if it's your first time in this channel, please subscribe and then share this to your friends. And of course, you have to ring the notification bell so that you'll be informed of our upcoming videos. By the way guys, shout out pala kay sa aking mga pinsan diyan sa Pampanga, sa Guagua, Pampanga. Si Kuya Buddy at Ate Fresi Giao. At ang aking mga pinsan din sa Bacolod City, sila Latricia May Isio, Shoneth Isio, and of course ang aming napakagandang partner noon at singing buddy na pinsan din na si Phoebe Joanna Ralios. Nais ko rin pong mag-shoutout sa aking mga kasamahan sa work, to Ma'am Pia Jane Sadang, to Ma'am Seneth Buenaflor, at ang napakagwapo na single na si Senyor Santillan. So guys, again, be with me up to the end.
This is Solda Howard Cooks. She was an American mountaineer, affectionately known as Grandma Whitney. She successfully scaled 14,505-foot Mount Whitney. She had climbed 97 other peaks during this period. She climbed at first when she was 66 years old. She was climbing Mount Whitney for the 20th time to encourage young people Schmitz to take care of their health while they have it, and to keep a good health program as they go through life. In 1991, all the crooks took a helicopter to the top of Mount Whitney for special ceremony designation of the second peak to the south as Crooks Peak. Legislation to name the mountain for the climber is sponsored by her friend and climbing companion Jerry Levis. Exercise can improve your physical health and your physique, trim your waistline, and even add years to your life. Regular exercise can have a positive impact on depression, anxiety, and ADHD. It also relieves stress, reduces risk of a heart attack, manages your weight better, improves memory, helps you sleep better, and boosts your overall mood.
Regular physical activity can lower your risk of heart and circulatory disease by 35%. When you are active, the heat produced by your muscles increases your body temperature, making you feel warmer. Your heart starts to beat faster, pumping more blood to the muscles you are using. Your heart is also a muscle. If you are active regularly, it gets bigger and stronger. Your muscles are working harder, so they need more oxygen. You start to breathe faster, so your blood can pick up more oxygen from your lungs. Your lungs work harder to make this happen. Once your blood has picked up oxygen, it moves to the muscles you are using, giving them the extra oxygen they need. If you are active regularly, more capillaries grow in the muscles you've been working. This is one reason why activity starts to feel easier over time. Getting active is great for people with diabetes. If you have type 2 diabetes, you have too much glucose in your blood, probably because you don't have enough insulin. Physical activity helps you use the insulin you do have. It also helps your cells use glucose, even when there is no insulin. Regular physical activity can improve your memory and attention span. Over time, the bit of the brain involved in memory and learning seems to get bigger. Long-term physical activity leads to a lower resting heart rate and lower blood pressure. This helps cut your risk of heart and circulatory disease. And there are more reasons to smile. When you're active, your brain produces chemicals called endorphins. These reduce feelings of pain and make you feel more positive. Getting active cuts down on stress hormones, reducing anxiety. Combine activity with a balanced diet and you'll help yourself reach and maintain a healthy weight. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity per week. Try to be active every day. Every 10 minutes counts.
Exercise benefits our immune systems in many ways. Nakatutulong ito to flush bacteria mula sa ating lungs and airways. This may also reduce a chance na magkaroon tayo ng cold, flu, or other illness. A natural killer cell is a type of white blood cell, also called NK cell and NK-LGL. Blood cell development. This blood stem cell ay dumadaan din sa maraming proseso to become a red blood cell, platelet, or white blood cell. A natural killer cell is a type of white blood cell that can recognize and kill the cells of someone's body that have been infected with a pathogen. It can also recognize and destroy tumor cells. People who have deficient natural killer cells, usually because of an inherited immune disorder, may be prone to certain viruses. Natural killer cells or NK cells are present in the blood and can move into other tissues to find targets. Kaya napakalaki ang naitutulong ng pag-exercise sa ating kalusugan. It boosts our immune system, increase our NK cells activity by 50%.
Pa sa mga nabanggit na mga benefits of daily exercise, meron itong benefit sa pag-function ng ating mga organs at sa pag-function din ng ating katawan. Una, better digestion. Alam naman natin na ang ating digestive system is responsible for breaking down food and providing energy to the rest of the body. Paano ito nakakatulong sa digestion? Physical activity stimulates the gut. At the same time, ini-increase niya rin ang intestinal activity kaya ang mga digestive problems are prevented. It increases blood flow to all of your muscles, and this keeps the muscles in the digestive system moving, allowing food to pass through it much quicker even when you're resting.
It also lowers inflammation. Walking most definitely helps with inflammation. How does exercise reduce inflammation?
Walking, katulad ng iba pang mga type ng exercise ay meron ding benefits. Katulad ng it strengthens the heart, build muscle, and stimulates the immune system. And walking is one of the best exercises to reduce inflammation. May diabetes ka ba or mataas ang blood sugar mo? It's never too late to reap the benefits of exercise, whether you're 45 or 85. By becoming more active, you can also lower your blood sugar to keep diabetes under control. Moderate exercises like walking can help you control your blood sugar. Tumutulong ang exercise to control weight, lower blood pressure, and strengthen muscles and bones. It improves your general well-being. Sa mga taong may diabetes, there are added benefits like exercise can lower blood glucose level and boost your body's sensitivity to insulin, countering insulin resistance. Ang pag-e-exercise ay tumutulong din to prevent and reverse diabetes. Aside sa benefits na binibigay nito sa mga diabetic person, ay meron din itong panlay na benepisyo sa bawat individual na gustong bumuti ang kanilang health and maging fit. Doing exercise regularly can increase your HDL or good cholesterol. Besides helping you lose weight, increased physical activity can lower your triglycerides blood fat, the most common type of fat in your body, while increasing your HDL levels. Did you know, higher fitness levels can have the risk of heart attack? exercise that raises the heart rate, such as running, may cut heart attack risk by half. Nakakat niya yung heart risk attack mo ng 50%. Kaya naman napakahalaga na nagkakaroon tayo ng regular daily physical activity dahil it can lower the risk of heart disease and also helps control your weight. Hindi lang sa ating heart health nakakatulong ang pag-e-exercise, kundi sa ating mga bones and joint din. Mahalaga ang bones, muscles, and joints sa ating body dahil it holds and supports freedom of movement. They are part of the musculoskeletal system or also known as the locomotor system. Exercise gives excellent prevention and treatment for osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. Ating munang alamin ang pinagkaiba ng dalawang ito. Osteoporosis causes bones to become weak and brittle, so brittle that a fall or even mild stresses such as bending over or coughing can cause a fracture. While osteoarthritis is the most common form of arthritis. Some people call it a degenerative joint disease or wear and tear arthritis. It occurs most frequently in the hands, hips, and knees. Exercising regularly can reduce the rate of bone loss. Most bone fractures occur because of a fall. You can reduce your chances of falling by exercising to build your muscle strength and improve your balance. Exercise can also slow the rate of bone loss, which reduces the risk of fractures from osteoporosis.
Exercise has a psychological and mental health benefits too. Exercise can boost your body's fitness and also your mood, both of which contribute sa pangkalahatang kalusugan at well-being ng isang tao.
Exercise boosts many areas of wellness because of an increase in endorphin levels, better heart health, improved sleep since exercise allows you to get a better night's rest, and kapag nakakatulog ka ng masarap, you feel more refreshed during the day. Ang weight loss ay importante dahil too much weight feels uncomfortable and it can also damage your health. Managing your weight is a big part of your health. When you are overweight or obese, you're at risk for medical conditions like heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Weight loss can often be achieved through a healthy diet and exercise. Hindi porket mataba ang katawan mo ay healthy ka na. Hindi ibig sabihin na payat ka ay healthy ka na or fit ka na. What's the difference between being overweight and being obese? Both terms means that you have excess body fat, but they are two different levels of a similar thing. Being overweight means that you have some extra fat. When you have high levels of body fat, it's considered obesity. If you know someone who is suffering from overweight or obese, encourage them to lose weight and do exercise daily, and also dapat din pantayan ng healthy diet para hindi kulang ang kanilang mga ini-intake na nutrients.
Did you guys know that with physical exercises, it makes our brain work much better? Physical activities promotes the new formation of brain cells and multiplies the number of connections called synapses that makes our brain work much faster.
Did you know na in doing physical exercises, hindi lang for physical appearance ang bumubuti. It also reduces the risk of suffering from dementia. Dementia is the loss of cognitive functioning where it affects the person's thinking, remembering, and reasoning, which affects their daily life. Obese people are tend to suffer from dementia twice than other people. When it comes to physical exercises, walking is the easiest and the best exercise that any person could do. You could walk with your family and friends. It makes your bond much more stronger and healthy too. Walking is an exercise that just not makes your health much better, but it also improves your socializing skills, especially with family. When it comes to walking, you and your family could walk anywhere. You could walk on your neighborhood. You could walk on malls. You could go for street walks. While doing this, you're doing a physical activity that your body needs and also forms great bond with your family. While walking, you and your family could talk about lots of things, including futures and plans. Your family is your treasure that no one else could take. Walking could be your family fun thing, and of course, it benefits everyone in your family, not just you. If ever na plano mo mag-weight loss journey, make sure to do it properly, with doing the right eating habits. Just like on the same story na I've read, there were two persons who wanted to build a house, and the other one rushed it, and the other one gave time to build his house. And when calamities hit them, the one that rushed his house got his house wrecked in a few hours, while the other one's house is standing still. Hindi lahat ng bagay ay minamadali, and make sure to take your time while doing it. Just like in doing things a lot faster than the usual makes it much more risky. Especially in doing weight loss. You should be more patient to what you've been doing, because if you rush the things you are doing, it could lead to health problems. Pag minamadali mo rin yung pag-weight loss mo hindi magiging maganda outcome neto. Such as hindi pantay ang pagpapapayat ng other parts ng katawan mo. You can get slim pero you'll still have big thighs or arms, which will make you think on what you're doing wrong. So at the end of the story, the house was standing still, safe, and strong, even after the calamity. The story teaches us to be patient and let the time invested in it be worth it. No matter how long it takes the process, as long as you don't give up, you'll reach that goal that you wanted and be more happy with the results. So in losing weight, don't give up and think of the success you'll achieve, despite the problems that you'll face, because in that process, failing is not really a failure, but a part of success.
Simplifying your life will give you more time, space, and energy. The more space you have, the freer you will be to fully appreciate everything. Here are 5 ways to simplify every area of your life. First, you need to declutter your house. A clean, organized space helps you feel more productive and energetic than when you're living among heaps of clothes, stacks of papers, and piles of dishes. Second, get rid of bad mental habits. Dahil ang bad mental habits carry a lot of psychological weight. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, dwelling in the past, and allowing people to describe who you are. Third, cut out toxic people. Cutting out toxic people frees up space for those who matters most in your life, lalo na kapag hindi naman sila nakakatulong sa iyo to grow and to have healthy mental health. Fourth, take charge of your money. Create a budget and establish clear goals, and your financial decisions will become much simpler. It is also important to keep track of your expenses. Lastly, gain control of your time. Don't go through life being busy and passing time. Stop doing things that are wasting your precious minutes. Schedule time to do the things that matter most. Why is it important that retired people, even at the age of 80, 90, or 100, keep exercising? Because regular physical activity is one of the most important things you can do for your health as an older adult. Many of the health problems that seem to accompany aging can be avoided or delayed with it. It also aids muscles growth, allowing you to continue doing your daily activities without becoming reliant on others. As a family, we can spend an evening planning how to improve our weekly family exercise program. We can think of ways to have a variety of types of exercise activities and how to make them fun for all. Nabibuild pa natin ang strong relationship sa pamilya at nagkakaroon pa tayo ng bonding kasama ang mga mahal natin sa buhay.
Oh, so andyan ka pa pala, no? So since andyan ka pa, ipapakita ko sa inyo itong dalawang picture, no? First, this one, this was taken last 2015. I was then part of the administrative team of a very large hospital. And again, this was taken last 2020. People will think na dapat baligtad ang picture. Dapat mas tumaba ako dito kasi pandemic. But again, kung nakikita po natin, itong sa kabila, ako po ay 98 kilograms ang aking timbang dito. At dito naman po ay 72 kilograms, no? So medyo malayo yung naging difference. At of course, the reason behind all this is exercise. I do exercise. I do biking with my son at least 3 times a week. So simple, no? Simple exercise. Just wake up 5:30 in the morning and do biking. Then since pandemic naman, nung unang earlier part ng pandemic, so wala masyadong work. Hindi naman nahuhuli din yung mga pulis ng mga nagbabiking, lalo nag-exercise sa mga malalayong lugar. So this is really what you can do with exercise. Sabihin, Dok, baka nag-restrict kayo sa food. Ako naman, personally, medyo hindi naman talaga ako ganun din kalakas sa mga pagkain, no? Medyo healthy naman din talaga yung ating pinipiling food. But ang isa sa big factor, yung missing factor before, no? Dito sa picture na to, o dito sa mga pictures na to, ang missing factor dito is exercise. So, ito yung nag-link. Kasi before, nag-exercise man ako, hindi siya ganun ka-devoted, no? So, yeah, this is a perfect example. And again, I can tell you also that when I had that 98 kilograms na timbang, medyo hirap ako maglakad, no? Nahirapan ako maglakad. Palagi akong hinihingal. Those people who have overweight, no? Pwede makaka-attest to that also. But of course, after during 2020, no? By the last quarter of 2020, ito na yung nangyari sa timbang ko. Gumanda na rin yung aking pakiramdam. And of course, nung nag-take naman ako din ng body age test, no? Dito, I was 10 years older. Dito naman, kung ano yung aking age, yun na talaga, no? Aking chronological age. So guys, thanks for watching. Sana po patuloy nating alagaan ang ating katawan through exercise.